Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Jeff Crawford. I am your instructor for Education 701 with Liberty University Online. I want to welcome you to our 8 weeks together that we'll be working together online, and I thought I would do a little bit of video for you, let you guys kind of see who I am. And I'm sitting here in my office. I live in Northwest Arkansas. I actually live in Springdale, Arkansas, but Northwest Arkansas is kind of a group of cities: Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville. We're the home of Walmart, largest retailer in the world, right here in our backyard. We've got the University of Arkansas, Go Hogs Go, right here in Fayetteville as well. So we'll be kind of paying attention to that this fall as football season gets ready to get rolling. I have a beautiful wife I've been married to for 22 years, and I've got 4 kids that are ranging in age from 20 all the way down to 10. So I'm a busy guy. I serve at Cross Church. I work here. My full-time job, 2 jobs. I work as a teaching pastor. So when Dr. Ronnie Floyd is not preaching, he is very busy. We are a pretty large church. We have 5 campuses, and he's also serving as the president of the Southern Baptist Convention for the next couple of years. So when he's not preaching, I fill in for him. I also serve as the president for our Cross Church School of Ministry, which is a ministry residency program for men and women who are called to ministry. So when I'm not doing all of that, I'm engaged with you guys through this online environment. So I have a great love for education. I have a great love for academia. I served as a high school principal here at our school here at Cross Church Shiloh Christian School for 4.5 years. I was associated with the school for 9 years. So I've got a pretty nice background in education. Been there, been in the classroom, and I've been there administratively as well. So I know you've got your own goals, dreams, and desires, and for your own future and your own aspirations. And being a part of an advanced degree through Liberty is part of that. So my number one goal is to see you be successful. That's what I want to do. So let me give you some instructions about the class and about this first week. Let me say, first of all, email is the number one way that we have to communicate. It's kind of like raising your hand in a live classroom. When you send me an email, it's like you're raising your hand so I can call upon you and see what's going on. So email is critically important. You all have Liberty University email accounts. You need to check your email. Like I live on email. I'm highly engaged on email. 8 weeks goes by very quickly, so if there's a problem, we can't afford to go a long period of time without working on that, trying to fix it. So you need to be checking your email, preferably every day. But I would say a minimum of 3 times a week, like a minimum of 3 times a week. So if there's ever a problem with a paper, I need to be able to get in touch with you quickly. And that happens. It's not a perfect environment. We all understand that files get corrupted. Sometimes I've had students uploaded draft versions of projects. I've had them upload the wrong paper from another class. They got the classes confused. They're taking more than one class. So let's just stay connected by email. If you have a problem, you have a family crisis, something's going to prevent you from making a deadline, and we need to do something, you need to let me know that ahead of time. So once again, email is the way to do that. So I try to be real responsive to email, usually no more than a day. I'll get back with you. That would be unusual to go beyond that. Fridays are kind of my unplugged day. That's my day off. So you may not hear from me from Thursday night late until maybe Saturday. So but let's stay connected, okay? There's a lot of things to do in this course, 8 weeks. So this particular course has a lot of assignments. I would call them medium range assignments. 80 points, 50 points, 60 points. There's a big one at the end, but every week you're pretty much going to have something to do. Now this first week out of the gate, we've got a lot of little things to do, like the course requirement checklist. You need to jump on that, get that done out of the way. That is your way of indicating to Liberty that you've shown up for class. So until you fill that out, it's kind of like you're not here. So I have to report that on an attendance sheet the first week, and you'll get emails. And if you don't show up for class, it could affect your financial aid. So fill that out real quick. There's a background check quiz that you have to do this week. I'm just looking over my list over here of the things I'm asking you to do. It's class introduction week, so this is my introduction to you, but I'd like you to introduce yourself to me and to the rest of your peers. There's a discussion board specifically for class introduction, so pay attention to all the things that are asked for and introduce yourself. There is a discussion board for the week related to your readings. We want you to jump into the Miller text, the Van Brummelen text. There's 3 presentations to watch. So Do all of that and then process it with that first discussion board. Let me say a word about discussion boards. You'll have one every week, pretty much. Maybe there's a week off here or there, but when we do a discussion board, you have to give me an initial post by Thursday of the week. And that initial post has to be 400 words minimum. So that's going to be something we watch for. Then you will read everyone else's, be able to interact with everyone else's 400-word post. And then you want to give me or reply to them. You want to reply to 2 of your peers. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for 1 400-word post from you. And then I'm going to look for 2 200-word posts from you. 2 replies. So pick a couple of your peers and reply to them, and let the interaction be substantive, more than just, yeah, I agree, that you had a good point, that was really good. Go beyond that, and let's be substantive in our responses to one another. In regards to all the various assignments that are going to be coming down the pike, and there's a lot, I want to encourage you to the number one way to get a good grade. Number one way is to just follow directions. It's real simple. I've been with Liberty for over 6 years now. I am every term continually amazed at the number of students who just simply don't follow instructions. I mean, just don't follow instructions at all. So the instructions are clear. Many times there's a sample for you to look at, and the grading rubric is clear that I'll be using. So my number one piece of advice as you process all the different assignments is just read the instructions and pay attention and follow them to the letter of the law, and you'll do great. I promise you will. You'll do great. So I try to be real responsive to grading things. So my goal is by midweek, after something's due on Sunday at midnight, by midweek, that's my goal. My personal goal is to have it looked at, graded, and posted so that you can kind of see in real time how your grades are, and if I see something that's not quite right, I will respond to you in the grade book in our private comments section, and you can make corrections for future assignments. So, as I said, I want you to do well. My job is to remove the barriers. Your job is to do all the work. All right. So, if you need me for any reason, man, you email me, and we'll communicate that way. Listen, I want you to know I'm praying for you. I want you to have a great term, and know that God is going to bless you for the sacrifice that you're making to integrate Liberty University and an advanced degree into the busyness of what I know is a pretty hectic life for all of you with family and work and things. So I commend you, and I bless you in the name of Christ, and let's stay in touch online. See you soon.